Welcome back, guys. I'm Boyce, and this is my lovely wife,
Nina.
And so thanks for coming back to our channel. Right now, it's Runneth Over Garden Life, and it's going to become
Rooted in Texas.
Rooted in Texas here soon.
We're slowly trying to figure out how to...
We're making our banners and everything. We want to make it look nice and pristine before we launch it out there. All right, guys. So today, what are we doing?
Fermented honey.
Fermented honey and ginger.
Oh yeah, fermented.
Ginger honey.
Fermented ginger honey, or honey ginger, however you want to say
Depends
it.
what you like better. So today we're going to make that. So we're going to make this guy to go into this guy with a bath of this guy. So stay tuned as we go through the process of what we're doing. All right, guys.
Okay. So how we're gonna do this ginger is we're gonna peel it first. But Boyce looked up a fun fact about
Ginger and honey.
ginger and honey, and where it originally, forgive this, my kids when they were younger, they used to do crafts on here. Anywho's, he looked up a fun fact about where ginger and honey and the combination of the two and the fermentation stuff came about. And would you like to tell us about that, baby?
Yes, it's over 5,000 years old, this combination. It was originally created or found by the Asian settlers when they were doing the railroads and all that stuff, or they were being slaves throughout the silk trade and all that stuff. They were using this for their health 5,000 years ago.
And it is still in effect today.
Yes. Oh my God, ginger smells so good.
It does. It's so refreshing. Anyways, so we're going to get into how to make honey fermented ginger. So right now, Boyce is peeling the ginger. We looked up what's the best way to go about peeling. So we're doing it by spoon. And we're going to want to slice it, which we will be right back as soon as Boyce is done with that process. Also, a disclaimer, we are not health professionals. So before you do anything or take anything, be sure to talk to your physician.
Make sure it doesn't counteract any of your medication that you're on right now, if you're on any medication.
Yes. We just want to put that disclaimer out because we do not want to be responsible if something happens to you or your loved ones. So make sure you talk to your doctors and dot your I's and
cross your T's.
Cross your T's. Okay, so Boyce already pre-sliced some, but we're going to go ahead and show you that we're just slicing it as thin as we can possibly get it. That should be good, maybe. Some of the ginger has like these little node parts, like right there, that's all dried up, and you want to get rid of those. Okay, so what we're gonna do is that we already peeled it, sliced it, and we're going to go ahead and pour our
honey into it.
This is not store-bought. This is actually from Mr. Sammy from Godwin Honey. He's our local honey guy.
Yes.
I can proudly say that I have a local honey guy to give me my fix on my honey. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and pour this over. We're gonna
She'll stick.
We're gonna pour in honey until everything's completely saturated, and that's it, right?
Yep, and let it sit. Don't put a hard lid on it because it's going to be burping.
Yeah, we need to burp it. You want to leave it at room temperature and let it ferment for at least 2 weeks and up to 3 months. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to go ahead and not fill the jar, but we are going to cover the ginger with the honey until it's fully saturated. All the honey needs to be
encased and covered with the honey. You don't have to fill the whole thing all the way up.
Unless you want to, but leave an inch headspace because the
ginger will burp.
Yeah, it will need to be burped. To release, you're gonna want to burp it at least once a day to release the gases. The ginger will also
send out the honey. The ginger will send out the honey, so it'll make it more.
It'll release its juices.
So it won't be as thick as this.
Yeah.
There's some thick honey.
It is very thick honey. All right, so we're going to go ahead and run some of this honey through, or maybe not. Boyce is just going to wing it. Right there, baby. It's good right there.
You want to make sure it gets all up in there.
Look how pretty that is. I think it looks pretty. Wow. Okay. So we're going to put a top on that and we're going to leave it for 2 weeks at room temperature. Some of the benefits for fermented ginger honey is it is a soothing home remedy for coughs, colds, flus, and sore throats. You want to take it by the spoonful. Ginger also has anti-inflammatory properties that help relieve joint pain. It's good for your heart. It helps reduce blood clots and lower cholesterol. Ginger and honey are filled with nutrients and antioxidants that help boost the immune system. It aids in digestion and helps reduce bloating, and it speeds up metabolism.
And of course, everybody knows what honey is good for. You eat honey in your local area to help you with your allergies there. And then you can eat honey out of every other of those places, like different counties, different honeys will help you with allergies around that area. So honey is very good.
Great point, babe. Very great
it's
point.
Good for you.
And if you can already see some of it, it's already releasing some of its juices.
So making it watery.
Yeah.
That's what you want.
But we are going to mark our calendar and we are going to come back to you in 2 weeks' time. And we will do a taste test.
Yes.
For you guys. And that's it for today.
Yes. And this will be my first time tasting ginger honey stuff.
Fermented.
Yes, fermented ginger honey stuff.
Okay.
I eat honey a little bit and ginger by itself. I don't eat it by itself, but you know, you cook it in Chinese food and everything else. It's so delicious. I love the way ginger smells. All right, guys, so show you what we are doing. This stuff.
Yes.
And look at that. See, it's already
doing its thing.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Now, how long? 2 weeks, right?
Yes.
14 days. We're gonna mark this and we're gonna have it going.
Yes. What's today? The 16th.
So the 30th.
1/16 through 1/30. We will see you guys back on January 30th. So we can do taste tests. Boyce is gonna do taste tests.
Yeah,
first.
I'll taste it.
It's gonna be fun.
I love ginger. Honey smells great. Ginger is delicious. So can't go wrong. It's like, you know, can't go wrong.
Anyways, thank you guys for joining us today. We appreciate your time and your presence here. Again, we are at 800 and I think 11 subscribers, and I am just blown away. Thank you so very much, guys, for the ones that are sharing us out, that keep coming back to our crazy shenanigans.
Yes.
dealing with everything that life has to throw at us and then some. You guys are troopers. Y'all are MVPs.
Yes.
I'm just, yeah, I'm
Grateful.
blown away and very grateful to have each and every one of you guys subscribed. And thank you for the guys that have promoted us, like Mr. Gary, Belt Loop 29, Miss Nicole from Nicole Smith Gardening, Devil Dog, Mr. Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie, thank you.
There are just so many people out there that have shouted us out, just kept just shouting us out and putting us on their community page. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so very much. Anything else, honey?
No, just so appreciative of all the support that we're getting, and we're trying to support back. We're trying to do everything we can. And again, for our shenanigans, thank you for coming back to us. There's a lot of times there's no rhyme or reason to it. We just do because we do.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for sticking with our craziness.
And be a blessing to somebody today. All right, guys. We hope that you enjoyed. Like and share. Subscribe if you haven't.
And if you have, thank you.
All right. This will be it for today. Bye.
Right. Have a good one.